Hello everybody. We might be back if this actually goes through, if my computer holds together. Let's see if it does. It's my first game in, I don't know, 2 months or so. And just for funsies, we've decided to play against Chaos Dwarfs, it seems. With a mighty blow. Eek. And a block centaur. Nasty. One draw. Wow, they got they got 2 skill ups from a draw. That's impressive. Very impressive. Okay, so we can't really tell a whole lot about what's going on with them. I guess all we can do is get a babe and be sad that we can't get an apothecary. Oh, let's have a quick look at our team, shall we, before we go in? We're playing Wood Elves because I don't know where we are in the season, and yeah, I don't know what's going on. So we're playing Wood Elves, which is gonna be painful against these guys. I like to run 2 rerolls, 2 War Dancers, and a Catcher. That seems like a good compromise on everything. No Apo, which is painful, but I hate starting with just... Some people just start with the 1 War Dancer, but... You know, they're prone to getting injured and such, so I'd rather avoid that if possible. But yeah, so... I hope this video gets done. There's a couple things I should probably mention right off the bat. One is we've moved since we last played. 2 is that if it's kind of noisy, that's because I don't have a long-term solution yet to my computer issues. But I did manage to play a game through against the AI to test Blood Bowl the other day. And I took the side off the computer and have a, you know, regular fan, like an actual house fan. That feels like the wrong phrase. Where's my opponent gone? You know, just a fan you'd buy from the store that we have for us. I have that pointed into the computer to try and keep the entire area cooled down. And it seems to be working, but that could be creating noise through the mic. Having moved and reinstalled OBS and various other things, because I was trying to test out what's going on with the computer. Yeah. I don't know how all the settings are, so I guess we'll find out. We'll find out when we find out. But yeah. I'm hoping this works on the temporary until, you know, if some kind of overheating is the problem, then maybe some more internal fans will be the answer, but this is kind of what we're doing for now. Figured I'd try and get a game in if it works. Yeah, okay, I figured that'd be the case. But yeah, I really can't afford to get a whole new setup right now. So if this doesn't work, we might be just not doing any streaming. In fairness, if it doesn't work, you'll never be hearing this particular video because it will just disappear. It's all a mystery. Oh, he's back. Okay, I think. See, everything is a little bit different, but you know, Blood Bowl's the same. Chaos Dwarfs murder Wood Elves. I think if I was Chaos Dwarfs, which I never have been because I never got the DLC. Oh, we're going through all this again. Okay. Oh, we're not. Okay. Well. I think I'd be going into this feeling pretty good because early dwarfs aren't so much for... I mean, it can be... You know, at this stage, it doesn't really matter. There's only so many guys he can kill in one turn. Of my backfield. Not. So let's not go too tight. And we'll move you up in case of a blitz or something. Should we squeeze these guys in? Sure. No. No, let's not. I don't know what the I should really research what the best setup for every team is. I just kind of go by feel. But anyway. Yeah, so if you're regular dwarfs, you fear Wood Elves early because you do have tackle and block on your whole team, which gives you an advantage, but what is left of the Wood Elf team can, like, move twice as fast as your team. So, Wood Elves can quite often sneak a win before the Dwarfs get Mighty Blow. But Chaos Dwarfs nullify a lot of that with the Hobgoblins and the Centaurs. So you kind of lose some advantages. You have to try and get these guys out of position, which is not easy. Looks like he's taking the ball on a Centaur, which is actually going to be kind of a pain, because Strength 4 is hard to wrestle the ball out of. He may not pick it up, but I don't know. I have a feeling he will. Or he'll get a high kick or a crazy touchback or something. I shouldn't be so pessimistic, should I? Okay, very aggressive setup. I mean, it's Chaos Dwarfs, what do I expect? I guess what I mean by that is... Okay, it didn't go straight to him, so that's something. Is he... Like, he's even got his Goblins up here. I think I would be tempted to put, like, a couple of them back a little bit. Just in case of a blitz or something. We've got easy access. Okay, that's the usual beginning for Wood Elves. No, we're not surprised. And honestly, we shouldn't sort of take it as a disaster either, really. He's only got 2 rerolls too. He probably has a, he has an Apo though, yeah. I have to see if we can leverage that, oh, he's going with the... Okay, you got it. I mean, it's not super risky, but already the signs are... I mean, if we survive any of these hits, which we might not, the signs are already potentially good, because I don't know why you'd do that. Firstly, before you did this one, I mean, what are you saving this guy for? I'm assuming the blitz, but you could blitz with any of them. So I'd have hit it with that guy, and then I've blitzed with one of these guys. But also because he's doing a non-block block that he didn't need to do before he did a 2-dicer with block. Has that guy got a dagger in his mouth? Or is that his helmet? Okay, it must be a weird animation glitch. If you look on the picture, it looks like he's got a knife in his mouth. So 1 KO, 1 stun. I guess we'll take that. Let's see what else he's going to do. Let's see how he positions and everything. He hasn't really safetied up the ball. I guess we can only just reach it, but only just is still, you know. He also didn't blitz with the Mighty Blow. Interesting. He didn't end up blocking with him at all. I mean, if he'd used him for that, surely that would have been a lot better. Okay. A fumble here would be great. I wonder how he's gonna... I wonder if he's gonna cage up. Okay, that's sensible, but he probably should have done that before he did anything else. Oh, this guy's picking up. Okay. Oh, the 6 pickup. But the good thing is, unless he's going to do a wild pass here, this guy doesn't have block, so if we can get a 1-dice on him, we've got a much better chance of getting him down than this guy. So, you know, looking at the positives. Okay, that protects him from a 1-die, so we'll be leaving him alone for now. Going in for the foul, that's pretty Chaos Dwarfish. We'd be doing a 2-die against with a leap right now. Oh, that's... okay. So he traded a lineman for a hobgoblin. He's probably fine with that, honestly. What was the injury? I don't think I even looked. Oh no, he's dead. Okay. Well, okay, so that is unfortunate. I guess we're kind of screening here. And hitting hobgoblins. In the hope that we can break their armor as well as they broke our armor. Okay, fair play, we did. So now we're both down 2, unless he's going to go super aggro with this. No. I think we have to let him come up here. Honestly. We'll drop our valuable assets back. You're a valuable asset as well. But that means I've got to squeeze in over here, which I dislike a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Let's see how he approaches this, because we've got a bit of a blob in the middle. Is he going to try and pick a side? Try and give him 1 block a turn if we can. But he's down to... We're down to ours. That's... trying to decide who that's better for. I mean, we have a babe. So that's good. He's more likely to keep getting us. Okay, is he going to foul again? I guess why not? I'm always so surprised because I don't foul, so, you know. I mean, that's not true. I don't foul very often is what I should say. I'm not, I don't trust it. I like that he's not attacking with his mighty blow though. I like it and I'm surprised by it. Now, obviously, if he does foul here, he needs not to get sent off, because if these two both go off, then we've got an inroad here, and I probably would take a 2 dice against if I don't have to leap. I don't know. We'd have to think about it. Okay, definitely feeling the foul here. Okay, no effect is good. But even better if he got sent off with no positive. Now, if we were lucky enough to get this hobgoblin off, he might stop fouling us. Okay, I think what we have to do, maybe... Let's do this first. Before we make any rash decisions. Okay, that's fine. We'll move this here. So yeah, we are going to do this. We'll move this here. This... here. And we'll do this. Okay, we didn't hurt ourselves, that's a good start. And we follow to get out of this guy's way. I don't think we try and dodge, because that's double dodging on 3 pluses. Theoretically, he could try and blitz the War Dancer here, but it's going to be hard to do better than it. Well, this guy could probably do it. That might be what he's lining up right now. But this guy doesn't knock him down nearly so easily as this guy. So if he does go after the War Dancer with the Centaur... 6... Okay, he's not. Okay, unfortunately he started using his Mighty Blow now. Okay, we don't mind stuns too much though. Because he's not going anywhere yet, and he doesn't need to as fast as like Dwarfs would, because he's got an effective 9. Oh, nice. I don't think he's going to reroll that. He doesn't... Okay, he is. Oh, a reroll and it still failed. That's excellent. Unfortunately, we still don't have a hit on this guy, so we don't have a lot to do this turn, but... Can only complain so much, right? I'm trying to work out if there's a way that we can free up one of our guys. I guess if we do this... Actually, we want that so this guy can get away. Okay, so what we do I think is this. If we knock him down, great. If we don't, really unfortunate. Hang on, I can go this way. Why would I go that way? I'm backing off anyway, so... Nice, nice. This could be a bit risky here, to be honest. Just in the sense that I'm banking on this guy making his dodge. Yeah, I think we actually leave it like that. Because he stops these two guys from moving. I mean, this guy technically already couldn't move. But unless he commits heavily here, I might get a free hit on this guy. So, we'll see. I assume he'll blitz with this guy standing up. This guy's probably going to move up here, or there. And then he'll do the blitz, but he wants to stand this guy up first. He did. Okay, so is he committing over here? He's kind of committing in a way. He's kind of trying to blocking us all up, but yeah. So he's going to take that, and then is he going to try and follow up? I mean, it was a bad idea last time, so I think he'll probably just stay where he is. He's already down to one reroll. Not that he needs rerolls that much. I think, as of right now, the plan is going to be move this guy over here, 2 dice this, 2 dice this. Okay, never mind. Okay, this means that this guy is maybe... Where's this guy going? Is he staying where he is? Nah, he's probably moving over here. That's tricky. So aggressive. Okay, let's think. How can I... If I move somebody in here, I can 2 dice this. This is where we start eating our rerolls, I bet. Okay, that's okay. So we've got a 1 dice here. Or I could come through here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Don't know if I should be doing this in this order. Stay. Okay, we've now got a 1 dice here. And a 1 dice here. I think we bring this guy here. Ideally we could do with knocking somebody over now. Okay, thank you. We will stay. Okay, can he... If I come here... Can he surf me? Hopefully not. I hope not. Oh, we're pushing it. Okay, I needed him to fall over, really. Now he does get a free hit there. Can we dodge? Yeah, we were due a bad dodge. I mean, were we? I don't think we were due another injury, though. Okay, that turn was pretty bad, to be honest. But I don't think it was entirely our fault. I think we would have been in a good situation had we knocked a couple more guys over. We're probably going to isolate the centaur from the other centaur, for what that's worth, but he can just reposition over here in a pretty safe place. Because we kind of committed hard over here. I thought we were going to get a bit more out of it. But yeah, I think he can now kind of make a line that he can come hide behind. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So he's creating that line. Pushes there would have been excellent. Squeezing us in. So he's making some sensible plays here. This guy's kind of trapped up. This guy's not. So I'm kind of expecting him to come over to here, probably. Oh. Took the GFI. Using that last reroll would have been sweet. Wasn't to be. Or maybe he's just going to sit back here, actually. He's playing pretty cautiously. Which is sensible against Wood Elves. Okay, coming up so that this guy has a 2 dice. Where's he going to take it? Probably here. Okay, he's really putting the squeeze on us there. Man, if this guy failed his block, that would be sweet. Then we'd be 2 dice into a 1 dice on this guy. He'd have to kind of double skull it and then probably double skull it again there, so it's unlikely. Is he going to come over? I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, he got the power against the War Dancer. Isn't it always the way? Okay, a stun might make him feel like he's okay to... Actually, he might just stay there. Okay, it might be time to try some shenanigans. Because we're a bit trapped up here. Okay, part 1 successful. Where do I want to push this? I probably do want to go... No, I probably want to go here. Oh, but if I go here, I can push it. Well, we're never going to catch that. Oof. Well, that's not what we were looking for. Hmm. Very disappointing. Uh... Oh dear. Yeah, I'll take it. We gave ourselves a good chance there. We needed a 4, 5, or 6, and then a 4, 5, or 6, right? This is why you get strip ball, of course, because then all you need is a 2+. But yeah, we needed a 4, 5, or 6, and then a 4, 5, or 6, which I think is... Well, it's 50%, and then 250%? Doesn't that go up pretty steeply? Odds-wise? I'm trying to think there. I mean, it's over 50%, that's for sure. So, this is gonna get interesting. Oh! Oh, interesting. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Oh, is he? No. Be great. I mean, not if it works, but if it fails. This seems a bit more sensible. Oh, no! Got me with the POW again. I mean, he's pushing me onto a Chaos Dwarf, but as of right now, he wouldn't have an assist. Are we going to get another armor break as well? Oh dear. It's rough. I don't imagine he's going in, because that would kind of hand the advantage back to us. What would I do here? I think I'd bring this guy, 1, 2, 3... here, and then this guy 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and feel pretty safe. Looks like he feels safe enough. I mean, technically our War Dancer can get him. We'll see if he sets up well to avoid me leaping out. So all my guys are named after finches, incidentally. Just mentioning that because we're called the Fleet Finches or something. I think I made this team rather hurriedly. Yeah, that's kind of what I didn't want. Doesn't block the War Dancer, but it does make this guy's route a lot more tricky. Do we do a 2 dice against? Okay. So we could do 3 plus 2 plus, and then 3 plus 2 plus for 1 dice. Or we could do 3 plus 2 plus for a 2 dice against. I think we try this first. Nice. Excellent. Um, yeah, yeah, excellent. I mean, the downside is that's going to be hard to recover. Oh dear, that's another 2+. This guy's probably going to injure himself here. Yeah, he's just going to take a hit. I mean, this is good, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't have asked for a lot more, really. It's sort of a miracle that we made the play in the first place. I don't see how he can surf the War Dancer. I wish his team was a little further back. Unfortunately, this guy and this guy can all get into place. I imagine that this guy is blitzing. But I stood these guys up to try and keep the Hobgoblin back here, because then he doesn't have great options for pickup. Could blitz with this guy, but he'd need an assist, and he's going to have to... Oh, he's... Okay, he's being greedy, I think. Personally. Paid off. So now he can blitz with this guy. Yeah. Push him this... No, this way? Yeah, away from the War Dancer. Probably a stun. Yeah, I should have said injury there. Oh dear, that's 2 dead ones. Oh, and the ball in the perfect place. That's a little unfortunate. That's a downside to that guy catching it. Oh, he's got so many guys and we don't. We got 3 injured already? That's real bad. Oh well, what else? What do you expect? Now, there's a fair chance that he doesn't pick this up. Because the Hobgoblin's trapped. Oh man. Got the power he needed. He has rolled a lot of powers on people that needed powers. I will say, but, you know. Such is life. You got to assume that they're gonna probably knock you over, right? I think this guy maybe comes through and this guy just comes to here or something. Oh, this guy's moving, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, what would be great is if he tries to pick this up and fumbles it to here or something. Then we sweep in, move over here, throw it to this guy runs out of range and scores next turn. That's sort of like a classic Wood Elf play. But you need them to go wrong first. But it's something that can happen. The other thing that could happen is that he comes in, grabs it, and scores next turn. Oh man. I don't know what the GFI is for there. Oh, maybe it's to get out of range of this guy, actually. Okay, so what do we have left to us here? I mean, nobody can really get down here. I guess this guy could have done with some dodgy rolls. So I guess what's left to us here is the 2 dice against of doom. Oh, that would have worked against the other guy. Am I willing to reroll? What am I likely to do on the last turn? Not a lot. Ooh. Hello. I wish this guy could throw it. I don't think moving helps us here. We gotta try it. Oh, we still have another turn as well. So we've got to try this as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Now it's tricky for him to score, but he could certainly just come in one dice us and pick up the ball with this guy and score. Or is he going to try something even more wild? Okay, that's a bit unnecessary and risky, maybe. I don't see that that helps any. I could be wrong. I think I'd be tempted to run the Hobgoblin back onto the catcher. Yeah, I'd have done it before I did this block though. So he needs a 5 or 6 to knock us over. And then he needs a 5 or 6 to pick up the ball. It sounds hard, but he's been doing pretty well so far with his... Actually, is it 4+ for cent? I think it's a 4+ because you get +1. Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. Reroll. Okay, he got the first part. Unfortunately. Knocks us here. Otherwise that could be very risky. Could do with the ball going over here. Yeah, that's in range. Yes! Okay, I mean that's good. That's going to be too far to get it, I think. But if I throw it to him, he has to hand off. This is a tricky situation. Do I come blitz with this guy? And then I can go like that. I might have a outside shot of that. Okay. I don't really like this and it's probably not going to work. Yeah. It was always unlikely. Could have done with the ball scattering off there. Most of the places on the pitch would have been a better place for the ball to be. Okay, that's good. Our babes did some work there. And his didn't. So that's a small mercy. What are we looking at here? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's better than it could be, honestly. How are we going to play this? Don't know. My usual thing in this kind of situation is to try and stall it out a few turns. And then find an opening. Like, try and lure him in and find an opening, but good defense will just shut you down and squeeze you in. Oh, this front line's pretty aggressive. This front line is making me want to pick a side and just sweep round. I don't know that he's genuinely going to go for this. I don't see the benefit to this, really. As Chaos Dwarfs. Against our team. Because you're not really worried about your guys getting knocked down on the front line. I think we have to try and pick it up with a normal guy. So what we do here is we put one guy on this side. We put two guys on this side. Put a war dancer here. I think we're going to try and pick a side here. I think we're going to try and go this way. It might not work, but if it does, it'll be sweet. We kind of have some ability to react, but if this is a blitz, I mean, we get blitzed a lot. But could be a problem. Oh, that is not a deep kick. Extra reroll's pretty sweet as well. That's a kind of scary place for the ball to be. Okay, the ball is as defended as it's going to get, I think. So I think we try and make our move here. That's excellent. This is a bit risky, but I want to get them away from us. Yeah, I'll put you here. Okay, now for the all-important pickup, where we probably use that reroll they just gave us, because that's what they like to do. Okay, no. I'd love it if this guy could get here, but I don't think he can. He could with a GFI, but I don't think that's worth. I think we just pop him here. We pop this guy up into here. Okay, that's good. Okay, I will be right back. I mean, honestly, without... That turn went about as well as it could go, so we've set ourselves up as much as we can. The only thing that could have gone better is taking these two Chaos Dwarfs out. Because, yeah, it all went real smooth. Now, it doesn't guarantee that we're in a great position, but I think we're in a position that I'm happy with. We're in theoretical scoring range. I don't want to score, but pressure could make me. Where is he gonna hit, is the question. Is he just gonna come in around the side and bop us there? Is he gonna have the War Dancer? Okay, come on, no powers. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. That's really handy, because that keeps him from breaking in as well as he'd like. He can still get in front of us and make me really have some issues. There wasn't a ton we could do about that without just fully basing these guys, which maybe we could have done. But we didn't, you know, we had to also try and secure the ball, right? So... yeah, this could be a bit of a pickle to get out of. The Centaurs are just such a huge answer. Like, imagine this if this were Dwarfs. Like, they would just be done. Because this would probably be like a runner or a blitzer or something. And this would be a runner or a blitzer. Excellent. I mean, he's not going to re-roll it because that guy's not super important. And he's only got 2 re-rolls, but any dwarfs down is a dwarf that's not doing something next turn. Alright, so do I feel like I can find a way to break through here? Honestly... maybe. That'd be a 1 dice though. I could do this, and if it worked, we'd have to knock him down. It's a very high risk maneuver. I think unfortunately I prefer the reposition maneuver. Well, that hasn't gone well at all. Let's see. Can still theoretically get something going here, but that's really causes us a bit more problem. I think we just got to play this game though. We've got to play the game of keeping the ball moving like crazy. Oh, that's so bad. That is really bad. Eesh. Because now our 1 dice is, 2 dice is taken away here, and this guy can hit here. Ay, ay, ay. So I think what we do instead is continue our attempt to reposition. Now let's assume he can't get a 2 dice here, so I think the ball is safe-ish? Keep this guy up here as like an insurance policy. Yeah, that wasn't the best. If we had knocked these two guys over, we could have repositioned a bit more up here and threatened this way instead. As it is, we're just kind of back to where we started, with no gain of any kind. I probably should have based up one of the bull centaurs, honestly. But, you know, as of right now we have the ball. We'll see if we still have it in a moment. Yeah, he can get an assist in. Yeah, I think he can get at our guy. Well, no, because he can get an assist to hit. Oh yeah, if he comes down here, then that's a 2 dice there. And then he can also blitz the War Dancer, but that means that he's not getting a hit on the ball. Oh, is he gonna... Okay, I thought that was gonna be... Where's he blitzing? What am I missing? Is this guy blitzing? This guy's gonna... blitz a War Dancer? Probably. Akikikiki. Akikiki. No, it's just Akikiki. Oh, these War Dancers are flimsy. Am I missing a blitz potential here? No, okay, he's just going after the other War Dancer. I feel like he could have done that a bit more cleanly. What we want is for this to fail so that this guy's stuck over here. He'll probably re-roll this time. Because he wants the 2 dice on the War Dancer. Okay, it didn't pay off. In some senses. He has to knock him here. He probably follows. Now this guy needs to kind of come into the middle here. Although that's a bit risky in and of itself. What's he gonna do? No, he ain't gonna do that, surely. Oh, maybe he is. I don't know that this is... Maybe it is. Oh. I guess, yeah, I guess the fact we can't stand this guy, it means that we would have to dodge here. Kind of willing to do that, though. It's a bit risky. But we are Wood Elves, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, that's excellent. Because now we can follow through and make a defensive line there. Oh boy. Dodge doesn't work here. Because of tackle. Okay, that was pretty scary. So now I think... Oof. Can I change plan? Because the plan was to pass it to this guy and then get this guy out of range. Can't dodge past this guy. Or do I go over here? 1, 2, no. Boy, if this fails, we're in such trouble. Okay, I think we do this. I don't like it, but at least it's in a better position if everything goes horribly wrong. The war dance probably should move at this point. Mighty blow and all. Okay. Oh wait, even if we win, this is... Oh, that's 3... Why does this always happen when I play Elves? Well, it's because I'm playing Elves. But like, even if we win this, we got 3 guys that are dead. Minus agility. Miss next game. So we got 4 guys out, 3 of which are permanently out. That's pretty rough. Minus armor value. And niggle. Like, that's... Arguably, you could hold on to the niggle for a little while. But the other 2 are straight dead. Because agility 3 elves are terrible. And minus armor value 6 elves, also terrible. And if we're sensible, this is probably a draw. But if we get a draw, that's probably... should start again kind of territory. If we get a win, we probably keep going because our positionals are okay and, you know, arguably it's not the end of the world to have... What? What? Why? He could have positioned this guy here and blitzed through there. But no, he one dices and gets the old stun on us. Now he's going to try and work up through this gap and surround us. Oh well, I mean, I was pretty pleased with where we got to. These guys are just too fast. You're going to make this next one regardless. Because you got the reroll for it. So what's the play here? I mean, we could go through a 3+, 2+ in. The 3+ we have the team reroll, the 2+ we have the personal reroll. That would make it a bit more difficult. You'd want this guy here as well. Or there. How'd you get 3 seconds back? Oh, he got it in. Okay, we're kind of going for it here. I probably should have made that a blitz, actually. Just a stun. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have made that a blitz, because this is a handoff. And then... I mean, we're gonna try all of this, so there's no point in not clicking it. Yay! Go Wood Elves. Alright, it's gonna be tough for him to get 2 on us. Not impossible. One, 2, 3, 4. If I put these guys back here, he has to GFI to hit us with tackle. Let's give ourselves a chance, eh? And theoretically we could still stop him from scoring, but it's gonna be tough. He's back up to a 10-man team against... Oh boy, that guy. Centaurs are just being a nightmare today. I really do hate Chaos Dwarfs. I got really lucky the last season and played them maybe once. They're just kind of too good at everything. I suppose you could argue they're not good at agility. But they're too good, like, they have both the things that Bash teams get. Well, they get kind of all the tools in a way. They get the sturdiness and reliability of dwarf blocking. They get the speed of, like, werewolves with extra strength. And then they get the fouling and backup agility of hobgoblins. And then they get mutations if they get, you know, once they get doubles as well, which is extra disgusting. I think if they didn't get mutations, they'd be okay, actually. I mean, they'd be less oppressive anyway, because they would fare less well against the Bash teams, at least. They'd still do alright, because Orcs do alright. But at higher levels, they beat up on the Chaos teams. And they outmaneuver them as well, so... But yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, in fairness, I would have played them at some point if I had them. And I probably would have hated myself. But if we can get a draw off him, his record's not too good either. He's starting off with 2 draws. I think we could have won if we had had slightly less painful injury situations. And, I mean, I'm not saying that we shouldn't have had... The armor breaks are armor breaks, you know, you're going to suffer those as what else. Okay, he's going aggressive, like he wants to try and score fast enough to... I don't think he can score next turn unless he's going to hand this off, though. Is he going to hand it off? Is he going for the win? He's going to have to throw it. I don't think he's going to. But he might hand it off. He's going to try and hand it off next turn, I imagine. Hooray! So yeah, I think he's just going to come up to here and hang in. If we were feeling brave, we could dive both our war dancers over there. He's just going to hand off. I don't know that this is necessary, really. Well, that gets him kind of away. But now, in theory, could move this guy here. Come leap over with this guy, and then blitz from here. Ooh, that's 2 leaps. But we're not going to stop him, are we? This is our best chance at it. So this guy comes here to cancel the assist. Like, we only have these 3 active players. Come on. Oh, disappointing. I guess we just push him backwards and follow so that he has 2 war dances on him. Because that's annoying. You could chain push him off, in fairness. You pop somebody here, pop somebody here, here, and then you just 2 dice him away. So, he can get him off. You gotta do what you can, though. Like a POW there, and like that might be game over. Because we POW it, we pick it up. I mean, it depends if it goes off the field or not. But if it sticks around, we pick it up and then we just kind of run up here. Oh, that's not what I expected. But I think that was probably the right play to make. We kind of did what we could when we saw an opportunity, and the odds weren't that crazy. We needed the 2-3 pluses. That said, it was on their block guy. Was it? Yeah, it was. Could also theoretically have surfed mode this War Dancer. But I think he was trying to... I hope... We've probably pushed him towards having to settle for a... I don't know. Depends if he continues to get injuries. But I imagine he's kind of now going to need to settle for a... oh, the pairs! It's not really that surprising. It's on every dice. But now he probably is... What, is he going to score next turn? It's going to be tricky. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, even that guy can't score. So no, he's not scoring next turn. Which means not scoring on turn 14. He's going to be scoring on turn 15, yeah. He's where to draw. Wonder if he'll foul here. I'd probably foul this guy, in fairness. Or actually, no, foul this guy. Yeah. This guy's already stunned. Oh, that kind of ruins what I was going to do next turn. In fairness, all I was going to do was try and jump out. Take that. 4-second turn there, not bad. Yeah, so I think what this is going to come down to is this is going to be probably a team that, assuming we keep playing, which I'd like to, if the thing's going to keep working, the computer, This is going to sort of register as a moral victory of kind of wrecking a Chaos Dwarf team's record, and that's about all we can really take from this game, I think. Because there's not going to be a lot else to take from it. Certainly not many players. I think I'm just going to stay lying down. I know I've got a reroll. I mean, he's going to have to position badly. You know what? We could go for something. We're not trying to survive here, right? One of our war dancers is going to be alive. He's probably going to get out of their range, though. But like, what are we protecting them for? May as well get in there and 2 dice against a block guy. I will say in fairness that I kind of... If I sounded like I was complaining that he managed to pick up the ball in the first half, I kind of was, but in retrospect, didn't we get the ball by doing a 2 dice, a red dice block? I think we did, so complaining after you've had some luck, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so he's putting in 2 layers here, I think. I think this guy's going to come down to, like, here. Or here. And if that's what he's doing, I like it. Yeah, here is good. I mean, here is good as well, actually. Ooh, there wasn't any need for that, I don't think. I guess he's trying to get away from the war dancers. Come on, get sent off. I don't want you to move that centaur. Ah, no sending off. So yeah, now you move this guy here and you're safe. Safe as houses. No, 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 no. What's he doing there? I'm not going backwards. Mistakes were made. Can you get out? No, you can't. Okay, it's all down to you. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. Or is it? Maybe we've opened ourselves up to get him with somebody else. Not that guy. So just thinking here how I can possibly... Yeah, why not? It isn't that bad. It's 50s. 50s are doable. He's done tons of 50s during the game. His centaurs have they failed to pick up? I don't think they failed to pick up or catch a ball, which is pretty good going, honestly. Well, that was unfortunate. I would have liked to have made that block with the war dancer, but sometimes you get too excited with your clicking. I guess he's not going to go in this turn, though. So if he doesn't kill the war dancer, there's still a chance. Or he could quad skull this. Okay, I think it's unlikely next. What you do is you push him over here, you run the ball over here, and you make like 2 layers, and you're safe. You don't even need to GFI away. Just make 2 solid layers. Maybe even foul him. But probably foul him with the Chaos Dwarf, because I think I'd want this guy to make the layers. Okay, he's staying in range. The foul will probably work with Wood Elves. We've got him second guessing himself. That's all we could have hoped for. I do like this setup for a Wood Elf team though. I think it's what I would play again. It's what I normally do. I know a lot of people rate trees, but I've never felt like I get the value off them I want. Okay, so he's going to go for the foul, which is fair enough, but I think I'd have made it less assists on the foul, but 2 layers of guys that he has to jump over, so that he, you know, even if he jumps, it's a disaster. But he's going for the surround foul. I guess if he gets a high enough number, he'll be fine. Yeah, it's only a 3% that he won't get stunned, so... Probably should 100% it. Probably should bring this guy into here, and then foul on the other side. What? I got really hopeful for a second there. I thought he was gonna... Ah, that's a pity. Well, there's only one thing to do. I'm gonna follow up here. See if we can get him to block us. Anything we can do to sneak a win here. Because those quad skulls, they do happen. He's probably just going to go in if he's sensible. But maybe I've tempted him to throw some blocks. Now in fairness, this one you can make into a 3 dice, which is pretty much certainty, but he's going for this one as well. And that's going to be a 2 dice. Oh, it worked. Okay, now he needs... now this is going to need to be, like 3 skulls, unfortunately. Twice. Probably could have done that slightly more efficiently so that he'd get a second go at it with the other guy. No, maybe not. So there we have it. A somewhat unsatisfying, maybe satisfying draw. I mean, it looked pretty rough after the first half with the 3 or 4 injuries. So I think, all things considered, I'm reasonably happy with a draw. Not happy, but be worse. I mean, it was Chaos Dwarfs after all. Kind of a nightmarish team to come up against, especially with the Mighty Blow guy and the Block Centaur. The Block Centaur was a big difference maker, actually. If he had just been a regular Centaur, he'd have had he'd have been a lot more vulnerable at times. So yeah, 20 armor breaks. I mean, he made a lot of blocks, right? Oh, no, 40 blocks. So that's a 50% injury, armor break, which is probably good. Probably good going. I mean, in fairness, we did 22 and got 4. But yeah, there was lots of things beyond that. I forget what they call them. I feel like sometimes they refer to them as injuries and sometimes as casualties. But hey, we've done what we can. We had some good things. Our leaps were good. Our pickups were good, I guess. We didn't really roll that many dice, I guess. Our raid camp after KO, we did have the babe, of course. And dodges were great. GFI is amazing. So, you know, we did pretty well. I think we probably did as well on our agi rolls as he did on his block rolls. Of course, he kind of agied it as well with his... Apparently he did fail a pickup. I don't remember that. But, yeah. Oh, I think it was with the Chaos Dwarf, wasn't it? Yeah. So there you have it. I think we're probably going to make that the last game of this Wood Elf team and remake it and try again, because this is not a pretty picture, because we're looking at dead, One of these guys is coming back, the other one is not. I forget which one has a niggle. It's a pity you can't hover over here and check it. And what do we get SPP wise? We got some on alignment and some on alignment. So yeah, pretty poor game. And I'm happy to, you know, start him again, to be honest. I haven't played in so long, I'm just happy to be playing, really. Maybe we can get a better start. I would, honestly, I would 100% keep going if we got a win. Because I'm used to playing with loners, but it doesn't really bother me. I mean, maybe a little bit. But what we'd probably do is save. Oh, we wouldn't have to save. We'd buy the Apo now, and then start buying back the players. And honestly, that would be fine because our key positionals are still in place. So this team is totally serviceable. But we got a draw, so why not start again and see if we can keep those positions, and then maybe add in some more catches, I think. But anyway, I will put this one up regardless on YouTube for those that like to follow games on there. And hopefully we'll play some more soon, if everything holds up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully we're back to a bit more of a regular schedule. We'll see how it goes. Got some busy stuff coming up in other areas, so we'll see. But we'll certainly try. I'm just happy to play again, even if we just get a few games in. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time we play. Bye for now.